Mm. Mhm, mhm. Oh, I'm live. Yay. Hi, Asher. Just wanted to go live really quickly because I just noticed something new with Substack. Oh my God. It's like every single day there's something new. So I'm going to keep it simple, fast, sweet. Have you seen your website lately? Take a look and see if when you scroll through your website section, you see this little crayon, little button. Because if you see it, that is a shortcut to edit your website from the website itself. Ooh, you can add an image now to your upgrade calls to action. Let's do this one. See how it looks. Ooh, so cute! How cool is that? And then what do we do? There's no do sessions for now because I'm like super pregnant, so I'm not gonna plan anything that I cannot provide. But there is the learn, get full access to a spell checker. No, get full access to the Learn Substack Fast Lab. So all my knowledge is getting poured into my Learn Substack Fast Lab, which is recorded guides, a lot of stuff, all the articles I've written along the time, so you can learn Substack fast, so you can focus on writing and not all the other stuff. And message for non-subscribers. Oh, then it's not full access for non-subscribers, but ooh, subscribe to Learn Substack Fast. And then this one sparring, audit of your publication, full access to Learn Substack Fast Lab. Yep, that's good. And that's just the thank you. Click save. I've updated my website from my website. I didn't have to go into dashboard, into settings or website editor or whatever. I did it from the freaking website itself. Awesome. Then by the way, if you see an empty section in my publication, that's because I'm going on maternity leave and all my subscribers can DM me with ideas of articles that they want to publish on my website. And we can talk about how we can go about it, and you can have an awesome group of people reading your articles. Yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to share. You cannot do it for the word mark. You still have to go in website editor for that one. And you cannot do it for the buttons. You also need to do it from the website editor. But I think doing the sections already is quite a win. This is the hero section. Hero meaning it goes on the top of your website. And you can choose the layout you prefer. Media features normally if you're like a video first type publication. I like magazine that has 4 sections or newspaper. So I'll keep it as that. I think it was like that. Then you can edit from your website your call to actions, which needs to update as much as you update your offerings. And maybe you want to experiment with the wording and see what works a bit better than something else. And then I also want to show you one other thing. You guys type your questions as I ramble here. I'll go back to see the live video and see what you guys are writing. But just wanted to show you another thing. So this content block is about the Learn Substack Fast lab. And the source is tags. And the tag is Me Time Do Sessions. You can do several tabs, multiple sources. I'll show you. You can choose how many rows you want to put in your section. Could easily be 2 rows. And you can override the name of your section to say something else than whatever the tag was. Because sometimes our tags are written maybe in all caps. It looks really weird to have that as your section name. It looks shouty. It looks a bit, I don't know, off-putting. So Learn Substack Fast. Highlights. Save. Save. Again, I'm on my website. I have the hero section. I have my call to action. I have the new thing. You're adding images from here. Look at that. You can add an image and you can choose where to put it, to the right or to the left. You can even say how big you want it to be or how small. That's pretty awesome. The image is not really the best image I could ever have, but it's fine for now. And click save, and you have it here. Where is it? Here. So we move the image there and the call to action there. So you can play around and you see it in real time. You don't need to go back and forth and press a million buttons. Now we have the two lines here in this section, Learn Substack Fast highlights. And we have guest post that I've added recently. It's empty because I haven't published the guest posts yet. But I wanted to show that I'm making room for all of my subscribers, free or paid, to join me. All of these lines where you're where you have the opportunity to upsell your publication are different. So if you have a call to action here at the top, under your hero section, the one that you can add further down, the text that you put there is totally independent. So you can try different text and see what converts best. I don't know if you have a place where you see exactly where the conversion comes from, but I think maybe it's coming. Who knows? That's just the publication. This is the footer. Also, the footer, from what I can see, you cannot edit it from the website. It's just the content itself, so not too much the structure. But still, I think this is super cool. I like the idea of being able to add a little image here. I'm going to edit it again because this tiny image looks awkward. So I want to make it bigger. And now let's click save. Yeah, looks better. Okie dokie. That's basically what I wanted to show you. People are liking stuff here. Ooh, we have a lot of people. Do you guys have any questions? I've shared in this one brand new Substack features about the templates, where you can use templates to basically reuse some content that you always have, like a call to action, like an upgrade message. If you have like a specific section separator that you love using, if you have sections that are always the same, like there's publications out there that have a section where they invite comments, or they invite people to propose guest posts and things like that are always more or less the same. You can create it with templates. And today I used templates to do something really cool. I can show you while you guys type your questions. If not, I'm happy to end this at the 15-minute mark. It doesn't need to always be half an hour or more when you when you look at my stuff. Okay, so I need to go to dashboard and I need to create something like an article because I want to show you what I use templates for today. This is what I used. Created a section called guest post instructions. And what does it have? It has basically a message about how guest posts would work for me. Then what I do is I add here on top. Well, if I use this template, I'll click cancel. I like how it is. So if I use the template, I put here instructions. Then I'll put Nina's guest post, and I'll put Nina's subtitle. I'll check the settings and change them how I want. I'll add Nina here. Is there someone Nina? I'll add my husband. Let's go. Here, he's going to be like, why did you invite me to write a guest post? And why are you calling me Nina? Anyways, and now they will get notified in an email that they've been invited to do a guest post, and they have all the instructions here. So all they need to do, accept the invitation and basically read this stuff. If they're okay with it, great. Delete it and add their guest post. Then I review it, publish it when it needs to happen. Saves so much time. So just to give you another idea of what you can use templates for. Now it saved as a guest post called Nina, which is I haven't talked to anyone called Nina to do a guest post. I don't know. It was the first name that came to my mind. So yeah, that was the tip. The fact that right now on your website, you can edit your sections from then and there. Here, even your calls to actions, the ones where you invite people to either to subscribe and people that subscribe to upgrade and so on. Now you can edit it from the website, which gives you a lot of it makes it easier because you kind of see the change in real time. You don't need to go back and forth and then you get distracted. And yeah, it can be a bit of a mess. So if there's no questions, I'm just going to stop here. I said I would just stop at the 15-minute mark. We're at 12 minutes, so I still have some time. But yeah, it's a little feature, nothing crazy, but it's so useful. And I think with that, with the templates, with the new notes feature that's hidden in the 3 dots as you draft it, where you can link to any post you've ever published, you can start not only writing amazing content, but doing what should be 80% of your work, or let's say 70, which is promoting what you write. And why is that? Because people don't read all your articles. Life is busy if you're a Substacker yourself. You might have like 80 other subscriptions, so nobody is going to be able to read every single email you send out. And if they do, hallelujah and God bless you. But if there's people, with tens of subscriptions that might not be able to read your publication, plus these are your subscribers already. If you want to get new subscribers to get their eyeballs on your articles, on your amazing content, on your poetry, on whatever you share, you need to promote it. And how? Through notes. And how do you do that? Either snippets of your article that are super interesting that you want to share, or if it's a video article, there's snippets of the video that Substack does automatically about that. And you can look in the Learn Substack Fast Lab, which is the first or second tab on my website, to see a description of that when I did my live recording and also the record your screen recording. There's a lot of tips in there that give you more details. I don't see any questions. We're reaching the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to thank you for joining me. I don't want to waste more of your time. Oh, hopefully I didn't waste your time. And join me again for when I notice something new about Substack. Have an amazing day. What's today? Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Yes, it is. When you're pregnant and on maternity leave, you forget kind of what day it is, what century it is. I just nap all the time and sometimes jump on Substack and notice cool stuff and try to share it with you guys. Have an amazing day. Thank you for joining. Ooh, how am I doing? I'm good. Trying to survive the last 2 weeks of the pregnancy. And today I was preparing the live post, the guest posts for my subscribers, and I created that template that I showed you, so you can see exactly the instructions of how a guest post would work. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the 2 hours of work I put in today. Work for me, it's fun. This is my hobby. I'm an actual lawyer. That's my job, and I have a legal publication called the Fine Print. And the actual money I actually make to live and earn a living comes from working with IT companies and helping with their terms and conditions, their compliance frameworks, and things like that here in Denmark. So Substack is still more of a hobby than anything else, or a side hustle, to be generous. But it's something that fills me with a lot of passion and happiness, and I love to learn new things and share it with other people. So that's why I'm here, going live once in a while, teaching you guys some stuff that I've learned. I hope it was helpful. Have a great day. Take care, guys.